Hi, we are Darian and Naomi Claxton, and a couple months ago we did John and April Nixon's
30-day
30-day
intimacy
intimacy
boot
boot camp.
camp.
Why don't you tell them how it was for you?
I loved it. I absolutely loved it from start to finish. They really start hard. They
Mm.
start with the hard topics. The acceptance piece is something, we've been married for 11 years, and I had never thought about how important it is to stop trying to change things about your spouse that you don't like, how important it is to move beyond tolerance to acceptance, and beyond acceptance, if you can, to appreciation
Mm.
of the things that make them unique, even when they're the things that grate on your last good nerve.
Yeah, I mean, the thing they talked about, the attraction piece,
Mm-hmm.
and how like we're sitting here trying to change each other,
Right.
right? And
Yeah.
and they're like, well, God brought you together and put those things in your spouse specifically because they need to be there, right? And so you appreciate some of those things, and it's just amazing how John and April were able to just craft that thing. Like if you watch, like we watched their podcast, and
Yeah.
and it's entertaining, and they have a great dynamic, but like in the boot camp, it's next level,
It is next
right?
level. And see, I really was not expecting them to go
Mm-hmm.
as hard as they did. I thought, oh, it'll be like, we'll have some challenges, we'll have to talk to each other, we'll have to like go on date nights,
Mm.
which, it's been a pandemic. Being regular with our date nights
Yeah.
has not been, something we've done. So I was really intrigued by the thought of doing the 30 days, but the more that we got into it, the more I realized how invaluable the information that they're giving is. It is not just surface level, it's that mind work, that spirit work, that personal work that you have to do on yourself to become the spouse that you want in your partner. And honestly, it was one of the best things that we've done for our marriage in 11 years. If we could have done this right after we got married,
Right.
maybe, a year in, I think we would have had a totally different
Even
trajectory.
from the beginning, like I think there's a misconception that seeing people, they call themselves marriage therapists, they're really marriage coaches.
Mm-hmm.
And so the misconception is, well, this is for people who are struggling in their marriage or they're struggling in their intimacy, and you could be having a great marriage.
Yeah.
And like this is coaching. These are communication skills. These are tactics that make sure that your relationship is smoother than it has to. I think there are just so many hangups that people have in their relationships, and they just accepted them over the years.
Yeah.
And so John and April really shone a light on, no, that's not acceptable. No, here's what the Bible says about what your
Right.
relationship should be.
Right. And it was just a reminder that you can have and achieve a higher level. Like, I thought our relationship was good. We're good friends. I
Hmm.
thought we were fine. I thought, the pandemic has been rough, but I thought, even with the pandemic, that
Hmm.
we were on solid ground. But those 30 days really showed me where the cracks were
Yeah.
and how to patch them.
Yeah, and those challenges weren't always easy at all,
No,
but it was just
no.
so thankful, and I feel closer, even despite how busy we are. Like we
Yeah.
feel closer. So definitely, anybody that's thinking about joining, and there's one nugget, there was one thing in there that my wife does not want to share. I'm telling you, it's worth the price of admission alone. Just one thing that they drop in there that's kind of personal for my wife, but I'm just telling you, wherever you are in your marriage, how long you've been married doesn't matter. It is the best investment you
No,
can
no,
make.
it does matter. Let me tell you this. If you just got married yesterday, sign up today.
Yeah, there you
But
go.
at the end of the day, if you're just coming across this, it
Mm.
doesn't matter whether you've been married 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. I'm telling you, what he was talking
Mm.
about, I guarantee you don't know, and
Yeah.
you're not ready.
Yeah, not ready. Not ready. So thanks again, John and April, and looking forward to more testimonials coming from couples who experienced the same thing that we did.
Yeah, we loved everything about it. We loved the camaraderie. We loved the honest truth. We loved the biblical perspective. And most importantly, we loved how practical everything was and how we've been able to keep it going.
Yeah, and John and April are just great. They're entertaining, they're
Yeah,
funny, they're
they're
dynamic,
hilarious.
they're transparent,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it's just very helpful. So sign up now. Stop watching this video and just sign up right now.
Right now.